Hello, sir. Jaypan, sir. Hello.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. Jaypan, sir. Start பண்ணிடலாமா சார்?
Okay, sir. I already sir start. No, sorry, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ண I have to come to
No
the.
problem, sir.
Okay, sir. A few minutes.
Sir, no problem, sir.
Sir, வரலையா? Start. sir. Jaypan, sir.
Sir, okay.
Sir, start பண்ணிடலாமா?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay, sir. To welcome to Dr. R. Jaypandi, Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry, the American College, to our IGNOU RC celebrate the National Energy Conservation Day. The program, the title Green Energy Driving to a Safer Future. To deliver the address, I invite to Dr. R. Jaypandi. Sir, welcome you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Welcome you, sir.
Okay, sir. Start the
Welcome
program,
you,
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Very good morning to all. I thank IGNOU Regional Director, sir. I hardly thank you very much, sir. So for invite for that lecture, thank you. And I thank Dr. Karthikeyan, sir, our Regional Assistant Directors. Thank you very much. Wonderful opportunities. Thank you, sir. And our participants, all are welcome to join. Thank you very much. I will start that our lecture. This one. I will share this slide. So just wait.
Sir, Jaypan, sir, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Continue.
Sir, view that slide. Sir, slide view ஆகுங்களா? Sir, cut,
Sir,
sir. Slide.
Yes, view,
Okay.
sir, viewable.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir, continue.
A very good morning to everyone. The green energy driving to safer future life. Is mine. The life is a survey that last millions of years. Okay, and the main source for the green energy. Okay, what's the introduction of green energy? The adaptation of green energy plays a crucial role combating climate change, reducing air pollution, and fostering the sustainabilities. Governments, business, and individuals are increasingly investing in green energy technologies to diversify an energy source to reduce the reliance on fossil fuels and promote a cleaner and more sustainable energy in the future. Yes, the growth of green energy not only contributes to environmental preservation and but also drives innovation, create job, and enhance energy security for communities and economies for the worldwide. Okay, what is why? Why the demand for electricity is increasing day by day due to that rise of the global population and increasing the industrial activities. Yes, that to fulfill this increasing energy demand, more carbon-based fuels are being used in the conventional power plants, which release greater amounts of greenhouses and hazard substances into the environment. So that conventional energy system, as far as renewable power plants, it also has some direct and indirect impacts on the environment, the human health, ecosystem, a resource, and which comes from the each element's production, transportation, installation, operation, and end of life recycling stages. So almost for us, the green energy is almost for us is for us renewable energy. Okay, and it is necessary to reduce the climate change and improve that environment, a move to a sustainable futures. Okay, and what's the importance of green energy? So provides real benefits. Yes, it's a real benefits for the environment since the power comes from natural resource such as sunlight, wind, and water, creating energy with a zero carbon footprint is a great stride to a more environmentally friendly future. Yes, and that if we can use it to meet our power, industrial, and transportation needs, we will be able to greatly reduce our impact on the environment. So green energy is generated from renewable sources rather than limited source such as fossil fuels. And some consumers, business, and governments worldwide are shifting away from the fossil fuel energy toward the green energy to lessen the impact of climate change and pollution. Yes, it is most of important energy for green energy. Yes, the key sources of green energy, the mainly for four energies. So that's number one for solar energy, wind energy, hydropower energy, and geothermal energy. So main source for the world life in this energy sources. So that is a solar energy. You will already saw that the main our American college developed for maximum of 50 percentage of electricity from the solar energy. Okay, right? Yes, the solar energy or the solar photovoltaic technology. As far as short form is PV technology. The solar photovoltaic technology system is directly converts sunlight into the electricity using the photovoltaic cells. So as far as the light energy is converted to the electrical energy. Yes, and these cells made metaphor or some of the semiconductor material such as silicon generate electricity when the sunlight strikes them, creating a flow of electrons. These multiple PV cells are connected to form a solar panels, so that which can be uh, installed and rooftops or in large solar farms. Yes. Okay. The solar technology, as far as meant for a solar thermal system, is for the use for sunlight to generate a heat, and this technology capture sunlight to heat a fluid, what else, such as water or heat transfer fluid within solar collectors. So the heated fluid is used to generate steam containers and which drives turbines and to produce electricity in concentrated solar power CSP plants. So always concentrated solar power plants. Okay, as far as the solar practical energy saving, energy solar conservation. But how's working in the solar panels? It says mine. The solar panels consist of multiple solar cells. See that multiple solar cells is arranged in a grid form, and when the sunlight hits the solar cells, it excites for the electrons in the semiconductor material and creating that an electric current. So that the direct current is called as a DC and AC. So DC is an converted into alternating current. So that using inverts to power homes, business, or be fed and in the grid. Right? As far as the main solar system is for in our home, restaurant work, right? And some of the application of the solar energy as far as residential, main for residential is powering homes through route to the solar panels to reduce electricity bills. And it's commercial, so providing energy for business, offices, and industries. So utility the scale is the main for the generating large scale electricity through solar farms to supply in our communities. Okay, right? So solar is our main energy source from the sunlight. So the main benefits, what are the benefits of the solar energy? Yes, the solar energy is a clean and a renewable resource. So already told that solar energy is a renewable energy. So renewable resource, the producing no greenhouse gas emission or air pollutants during electricity generation. Okay, and it is used contributes to reducing carbon footprint and mitigating climate change. Okay, and there's a continue to advanced and adoption of solar technology is contribute significantly to a cleaner and more sustainable energy future. Is main energy future life. The case studies of the solar energy as far as Tamil Nadu, it's a Kamudi Solar Power Project in India. So it is located in Tamil Nadu, India. Kamudi Solar Power Project is one of the largest solar power plants in the world. It's a total capacity of around 648 megawatts. And it covers a vast area with the solar panels and has a total capacity of around 748. It's contributing for main significantly to India's renewable resource for energy goals. And another one for us, Bavagada Solar Park, it's a Karnataka. Yes, it's the Bavagada Park in Karnataka is one of the largest solar parks in India, and it's a total capacity of 2000 megawatts. And the park aims for the harness solar energy to meet the state power requirements. State power requirements. Okay, right. And some. And next one for Rivuva Ultra Mega Solar Park in Madhya Pradesh. It was developed through a joint initiative of the Solar Energy Corporation of India. The short form is for SECI. SECI. And the Solar Energy. Solar Energy Corporation of India is meant for us a main source for renewable source in the solar system. And the solar power project is for in Rajasthan. The Dasar solar project is situated in Rajasthan in another significant solar energy initiative in India. Its main total capacity as far as over 200 megawatts in this Rajasthan. and it contributes Rajasthan solar power and generation and utilize the state abundant sunlight. The maximum for as a some state government, you can encourage the solar power system. And this case studies is main highly highlights India's efforts and achievements in field of solar energy is main for us. And the current trends in the innovation, it was a increased efficiency. Okay? It's a increased efficiency, bifacial panels, solar plus storage. And the ongoing research focus on enhancing solar panel efficiency through advanced material and improved manufacturing techniques. So that the main for research purposes. Okay, the future life, the electricity was reduced, the population increasing. So that's the main role. And the bifacial panels, the solar panels, were capable of capturing sunlight from the both side, gave, gained traction, boosting overall energy production, right? As well as main for some sources. And solar plus storage for integration of energy storage, the solution with a solar installation for better grid and stability and enhancement energy utilization is the main reasons. And what the future prospects, as well as the first one for that perovskite solar cells. It's for advanced in the based solar cells. It's offering potential cost reductions and higher efficiency compared to traditional silicon-based photovoltaic cells. So there is an you can feature planning for that cells communications and tandem solar cells research into tandem solar cells combining multiple materials to capture a broader spectrum of sunlight, improving overall efficiency. Yes, is main solar power energies. And the Tamil Nadu government and introducing that solar agriculture purposes, solar electricity is converted to agriculture purposes and use that main for as a electricity. Please avoid the electricity communication sounds. Okay, right? And so wind energy, it is a renewable and it is a sustainable form of energy that is derived from the kinetic energy of the wind. So we that Tamil Nadu's Kanyakumari district, Tirunelveli district, most are wind energy population is increasing amount of wind sources. Okay, it harnessed and using wind turbines to generate electricity, making it one of the fastest growing source of clean energy worldwide. So it's for main for wind energy. And what are the turbines? Is devices are designed to capture kinetic energy from the wind and convert it into the electrical power. So the capture the light and the fade phase. How wind turbines work? How is work? Yes, when the wind blows, it causes turbines blades to rotate. So there's a rotational motion drives. The rotor is connected to a generator, and which produce electricity as it spins. So that electricity spins is main for us the turbines plates. The electricity generated is then transmitted to the grid or stored in batteries. And main for us batteries and is a control for us internal system and the main capables for underground purposes they are able to the connect with that high voltage transmission transformer and transformer to transmission it lines to the consumers So more energy is from that wind energy from that areas. The environmental benefits, the wind energy is considered environmentally friendly, producing no greenhouse gas emission or air pollutants during the electricity generation. Okay, and it helps reducing reliance on the fossil fuels, mitigating climate change, and improving air quality. Challenges as far as intermittency, wind energy is availability for fluctuates based on wind speed and weather conditions, leading to intermittency in the power generation. Okay, right? There was some of the change of environmental change or climate change. So the main for intermittency for intermittency sources are affected, sir. And land use and visual impact. Large scale of wind farms may require sustainable land area and can sometimes face opposition to the visual and environmental corners. So that that's the main challenges for wind energy formations. Case studies of wind energy. The main case studies as far as Sloan wind farms. The one notable project is for Jaisalmer Wind Park in Rajasthan. Is one of the largest operational wind farms in India. And Tamil Nadu wind power capacity, already told that the Kanyakumari and Tirunelveli districts are mostly for main source for wind energy power. And it has several wind farms, including Upandal wind farm, and which has a sustainable number of wind turbines and contributes significantly to that state's renewable energy goals. And Gujarat's wind project, as far as this forms, is a leverage the region's favorable wind conditions to generate clean electricity. And the Gujarat is another Indian state. It's significant for wind power capacity in most others. And next for Coimbator's wind turbine cluster, the city hosts numerous wind turbine components manufacturers and to contributing to India's indigenous manufacturing capabilities in the wind energy sectors. India's wind energy sectors has witnessed sustainable growth and innovation contributing significantly to the country renewable energy goals. The current trends and innovation of uh, wind energy. As far as main for turbine technology is advanced in wind turbine design. The turbine designs for advanced technology. You can even collect the air for atmospheric air to collect that electrons, and including larger turbines and taller towers and smarter rotors. So main rotation and rotating for us mechanical energy is converted to the electrical energy to capture more wind energy and increasing efficiency. Offers wind farms. It's a continued growth of offshore wind farms, harnessing stronger and more constant wind resource compared onshore installation. The main installation is very important. Okay. And this future prospects, the floating offshore wind farms, as well as expansion or floating offshore wind farms in deeper waters, leveraging stronger and more constant winds for increased energy generation. Whereas advanced wind turbine designs or the design formations and the development larger and more efficient wind turbines with the smart technologies to maximize energy capture and reduce operational costs. So that the future perspectives were very important for the developing for as wind energy source formations. And third one is hydropower. Is that main for as hydroelectric power generations? Is main for dams. It's a renewable energy source that harnesses the energy of flowing or falling water, and to generate the electricity. So it is one of the oldest and most widely used the renewable energy technologies, right? As far as the hydropower system. So that's the water flows to that the fast movement and to collect that electrons from the water and to get generate that energy as far as electricity consumption. How hydropower works? You view that dams. You can visit Tamil Nadu people. So you can go to the Vaigai dams. So visit some how to prepare the electricity from that dams. Okay, the hydropower utilized is made for kinetic energy, is moving water to produce electricity. It involves converting the potential energy of water is stored in dams or kinetic energy of flowing uh, rivers or waterfalls into that electric powers. So that is a you see the image for the higher reservoir source, the higher source to come, the water with the force for its main forest turbine. The turbine was rotated and the generator will be collect the electrons. After that, the generator will release the energy current to the transformer and transformer to the electricity to the consumer. So that so easy to collect this hydro power works. And some main rivers or kill stations, the force of waters to that same for methodologies. And the components of hydropower dam or diversion structure. So first one for us, the water is collected from the diverted from the river to create a reservoir or channels. So the season time is for raining season time, much more water collect from the dams, save waters, and the same times. And what about the turbines and generators? The water from the reservoir is released through the turbines, which are connected to the generators. The force, the following water turns the turbines and generating electricity. And the main for us, the force, the following water turns the turbines. The main for us, electricity formations. And transmission lines, as far as I will see that image, is for electricity produced by the generators. So transmitted through the power lines to the homes, the industries, or the grid for using for consumers. So as far as main energy consumer processing. And what are the types of hydropower? Is for hydropower as far as main three types. For as one for as conventional hydropower is for main utilize dams or reservoir to store water and control its flow through the turbines. And second one for a runoff a river hydropower. It will generate electricity without significant water storage. So that using natural flow of the rivers or streams to power turbines. So that's river runoff the rivers. Right, you get the electricity from that river. Next, third one type was the pumped storage hydropower. So pumping stores and generate the electricity by pumping water from the lower reservoir to higher one, turning off peak and times, and releasing it to generate power during high demand periods. So that the main stores of generate electricity by pumping water from the lower reservoir to the higher and disturbing the formations. Okay? And but the environmental considerations, while hydropower is a renewable source of energy and its large dams can have environmental impacts, including changes to ecosystem and displacement communities and alteration of the river flow patterns. So that's main environmental consideration. And there's a smaller scale runoff of river projects, making fewer environmental impacts for the main consideration. And the advantages of hydropower is a renewable and clean. Renewable, yes, is a relies the water cycle and produce minimal greenhouse gas emission or air pollutants. So the reliable and flexible provides consistent and predictable power output. And some systems can quickly respond to change in demands. So there's a flexible first provide some of the predictable power output. So as far as flexibility is for the advantages of hydropower systems and long lifespan. Well, designed hydropower facilities can operate for many decades with proper maintenance. So that's a main long lifespan in that hydropower. The main what's the case studies of hydropower system? There was a Diggery Dam and hydropower complex in Uttarakhand. The dams on the main forest Bhagirathi rivers in Uttarakhand is one of the highest dam in India. It's a total capacity of the river is 1000 megawatts, and it is from reservoir and house a hydropower complex with several generating units. And Sardar Savo Dam in Gujarat is a main located in Narmada River in Gujarat. Is one of the largest multi-purpose dams in India. This total capacity of over 1000 megawatts, and it has a hydropower plant with an installed capacity of over 1000 megawatts and contributing that state's electricity generation and irrigation's needs. As main for as a and next one for uh, Bagra Nangal Dam. So Nangal Dam in Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. It's Bengal Dam on as far as Sutlej River and in the among the largest multiple purposes dams in India. Is dams total capacity of 1300 megawatt, and it supplies water, irrigations, and helps to control floods, and has several hydropower stations with combined to capacity and over that much more of more than 1000 megawatts, and supporting for both uh, for the other dams for other Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. And except for that Nathal Jagi Dam is for Himachal Pradesh. And there's a dam is for us, same Saltji River and Himachal Pradesh is one of the India's largest hydropower projects. It is a total capacity is 1,500 megawatts. And next one for Goina hydroelectric projects in Maharashtra is for Goina River in Maharashtra. Its the total capacity of the river is 1,900 megawatts. Supply for its water in first state. And these hydropower projects in India is demonstrate the country's utilization of its rivers and water resource to generate clean and renewable energy. And next one for us is the fourth one. Uh, as far as geothermal energy is meant for Earth core is a vast reservoir of heat, and geothermal energy relies this heat emanating from the earth mantle. The heat for originates from radioactive decay and residual heat from the planet's formation. So that main for geothermal energy. As far as main for two types of geothermal energy. The first one for electricity generation, as far as power plants, utilize steam or hot water from underground reservoirs to drive turbines connected to generators producing that electricity. And second type is for the direct use for heating and cooling, as far as utilize geothermal heat pumps to transfer heat from the ground for heating building in winter and extracting heat from building for cooling in summer seasons. So as far as two main types for as geothermal energy, and that's main for power plants for geothermal power plants. As for dry stream power plants is used for high pressure steam and directly from underground for reservoirs to drive turbines and generate electricity is main. And second for flow stream power plants, it uses high pressure hot water from underground the reservoir and which is flushed to stream as it rises to the surface to drive the turbines. So the second one is that cement what the first main dry and flow stream. Okay, and then binary cycle power plants is at a moderate temperature. Is a moderate temperature and the geothermal resource by transferring heat to working fluid with the lower boiling points and which vaporize and drives turbines. Okay, right? Is at a moderate temperature level. Right? It is the binary power plants in the areas. Okay, as far as geothermal power, three types of that are geothermal power plants. So it is based main for us the turbines driving. So driving speed is increasing and the electricity will be fast growing and energy consumes and to turn for this. And that is an environmental benefits. It is a geothermal energy is a clean and is a renewable energy source that produce minimal greenhouse gas emission and that air pollutants during electricity generation or direct uses of applications. Even no problems. And as applications, the electricity generation, the first one for the geothermal power plants provide electricity for homes, industry, and grid supply in regions with a significant geothermal resource. And as far as the heating and cooling system, for geothermal heat pumps and use the Earth's stable temperatures to provide efficient heating and cooling for building, reducing energy consumption. Also, that the consumptions are a main source for the systematic graph. And there's a case studies of geothermal energy situation and forest main forest. Uh, a Buga geothermal field as far as uh, Ladakh, Jammu, and Kashmir. What's a Ladakh? The Buga forest main heat areas. There's a field of Ladakh and the Jammu and Kashmir is already as uh, products are going on, and it's one of the most well-known geothermal sites in India. However, as of now, no large-scale geothermal power plants and operational in these regions. Yes. And it's known for its hot sparing of geothermal activity, and various studies have been conducted as far as the potential of this area for geothermal power generation. And as far as the main studies for us. And there's hot spring and Himachal Pradesh. As for another location, for the natural hot spring. And this springs possesses geothermal characteristics, and there have been discussions and studies exploring the possibility of utilizing this source for geothermal energy production. This thing, studies going on for research programs and those files. And geothermal exploration in West Bengal and Maharashtra. There have been some exploratory efforts and conducted in regions of West Bengal and Maharashtra to assess the geothermal areas for the housing geothermal large scale projects have provided as main forest. And sensitization as well as technology and grid storage. Some such a development focus on improving battery performance. This allows governance for battery performance and reduce cost for large scale storage applications. So as far as battery technology is doing, and the grid scale storage the deployment of grid scale energy storage systems such as pumped hydro and pumped batteries based storage to manage frequency and enhance stability. And the future prospects for us and are going for next generation batteries, continued research and development advanced biotechnologists. Like solid states to enhance for density is safety while reducing cost. Or besides going energy save for technologies and a long duration energy storage they will be cost effective as for duration storage to support grid stability and for intermediate renewable energy source. So as far as our future prospects, and the main for all researchers main how to producing energy and how to save and how to use for us the energy formations. Okay, and so our conclusion so far by adopting a variety of green energy solution, we can create a totally sustainable for our energy position without damaging the world we all live on. Green energy looks central for the future of the world, offering is so this is the future life. This is from green energy, not for petrol, not for fuels, only for based on green energy. Okay. The really replenished for this energy source are not just good for environment, but are also a leading edge.
Hello, Jaypandi sir. Hello, Jaypandi sir. Sir, audible?
Okay, sir. Audible, sir. Yes,
Okay,
audible.
okay, okay, okay. Continue, sir.
Okay, okay. So I finish the session, sir. No.
Okay, sir. Discussion.
Yes, I will discuss
Sir,
further.
discussion for him.
Dear audience, please any questions.
Students, any questions? Unmute the mic.
Yes, sir.
No, sir, I just joined now, sir.
Welcome, sir.
I didn't, I was not in the meeting at
Yeah.
the time, right time. Any student can able to support me. Friends, stuff.
Students, any questions?
Anyone from students? Any questions? Please unmute your mic.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Students?
Sir, I just joined now, sir. Can you explain me in short, sir?
Hello.
Okay, Japan, you continue.
Sir, there is no more questions. Hello.
Friends, anyone reply for this? Students, ask any questions. Okay, right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, almost no questions. Uh, the regional center, IGNOU Regional Center Madurai, on behalf of the Innovation Club, they uh, has organized this web lecture, uh, inviting the esteemed resource person, Dr. Jay Pandi, from the American College, Madurai, who has delivered yeah, various insights about the energy conservation process and the use of conventional energy. Because nowadays the environmental problems are so much, we need to take up some innovative methods to extensively use the conventional mode of energy uh, to combat the need from the population. That's why this web lecture has been organized as part of the National Energy Conservation Day, as directed by the IGNOU headquarter. Uh, the all the participants attending this webinar might have got all the information from the resource person. We expected some of you may raise the question also. Still now, nobody has raised the questions. So we extend our thanks to the resource person for delivering this online lecture by sparing his valuable time with us. We thank you, sir, for delivering your highly valuable lecture to our
Thank you,
students
sir.
of IGNOU, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I thank the regional director of IGNOU Regional Center Madurai for granting permission to conduct this web lecture for the benefit of the students. I also thank Dr. Kartikeyan, who has uh, taken all the efforts meticulously for arrangement of this web lecture. Our staff members from RC Madurai, uh, and all our study center coordinators, part-time functionaries, counselors, and all our beloved students for participating in this webinar, Ananda. We thank you everyone for attending this session and sparing your time with us. Thank you, Ananda.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, okay, sir.
Sir, Jayapandi, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Left
thank
eye
you.
come.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Students, please left over. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jayapandi, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And RC director, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Sir, left eye,